Hi guys, this is Liliana de Lima. I am here to help you understand your hips better for Kizomba dancing, Tarraxinha dancing, and Tarraxa dancing. So let's get to it. What I want to talk about today is moving your waistline versus moving your hip joint, okay? Or moving both at the same time. So what we don't want to do at all is to move our hips from our waistline. We don't want to do that if that's the only thing we're doing. Now, what we would like to do is move our hips from our hip joint using our knees and our legs to make the movement. So first of all, I need to have a neutral position, obviously, and then I will use my hips here by stretching and bending my knees without moving from my waistline. This is what I don't want, this is what I want, right? So when I do a circle, for an example, it could be a circle, I'm using just my hip joint and my legs, okay? This is really good for the dancing, especially in Tarraxa Techniques. Now, I can also engage my waistline if I want it to look better. If I want it to look bigger, if I want a bigger effect, I can also add my waistline. So while I'm using my hip joint and my knees, okay, I will also add my waistline to have a bigger effect. I can do the same over here. So, okay, now I will have like a bigger effect for my circle. But be careful, because when you're moving your waistline, your energy will shift more side to side and you will not stay stable, which we want in many cases in Tarraxa and Tarraxinha specifically, okay? So when I'm using just my hip joint, I can stay in the same line as you see. I can when I'm using my waistline too, but my energy will switch a little side to side, which will not seem isolated. Your hip will not seem isolated when you are in couple, okay? Now, when you're using your waistline, it looks better, it looks bigger, it looks more impressive, so it's wonderful for styling, for example. Or if the one you're dancing with is also doing these like a little bit exaggerated movements, but be aware, if you're dancing with someone that is keeping it small, which I like personally better, then you need to be aware that this is enough. Maybe you want to do some different things with your partner while keeping this internalized energy intact, right? If you start moving from your waistline, you will kind of throw energy away. So what is best? None of them are better than the other one, but it's important to know the difference and to dance accordingly, okay? Because every dance is different, and are you styling or are you actually dancing hip in connection? Be aware of what you're doing, okay? I hope you get to train this a little bit.